Many of the reasons that Fabian discussed, the nature of business is that it typically starts with a family and then it evolves over time, and so issues of or how that company evolves in terms of its governance journey will sometimes be a challenge. So that's not unusual. We, as IFC, obviously most of what we do is invest in unlisted companies. In terms of the equity space, we do have some investment in the listed company space, but most of it is focused on the private space. And we spend a lot of time focusing on corporate governance. We have an internal team to look at it. We have a number of toolkits internally for staff to look at it. So we spend a lot of time looking at it. The honest truth for us is that when we look at our portfolio, globally, not just Africa, but globally, and we see, obviously we made some bad investments, as any investor would, it happens, and when we look at that portfolio of investments that have not done well, a large majority of the time is because of a corporate governance issue, or a set of corporate governance issues. And this is global, it's not just Nigeria or Africa. And so we recognize how important it is to, early on, focus on these issues as early as we can. Bring the tools, the knowledge, bring the sense that we're working with companies to help them along, but it's critically important to focus on it up front. So to your question around the index and what kind of impact it could have in Nigeria, I think that's still left to be seen. We're still in the very early stages of this. And so we have to track it, we have to pay attention to it, we have to have a very high level of ownership to see it through. So as a stakeholder, IFC is a stakeholder in Nigeria. Obviously, we want this to be very successful. But again, the lesson learned that we've seen in other parts of the world is that we need to have very senior buy-in. And the question will come when there's a company that's very powerful, it's very well known, but no longer qualifies, has fallen out of qualification criteria. What will you do? What will happen? When the system is shaken, how will the system respond? So some of the things, those are the things I think we have to watch for over time. And I think it's still early days, but obviously we think that an initiative like this could have a very significant impact on companies building their shareholder value and building their stakeholder value, not just shareholder, but stakeholder value in general. It grows in its strength and its importance if there is constructive dialogue and constructive skepticism, and that helps it, over time, the system actually improve and become stronger. So I guess I would encourage everybody to look at this as again, we talked about this being a process, but also to look at it and make sure that it's doing what it's supposed to do. And the only way to do that is to make sure that market participants are constructively skeptical, and then over time that improves the overall system.
The NSE and CBI. It's a new chapter for us in Nigeria that we have this rating system. Most systems have shown that where it becomes a condition for listing or real estate, that corporate governance and behavioral governance is factored into those decisions. There's been significant increase in investment in that market. So we hope that this will translate to more investment in our market. And then on the last note would be to re-emphasize that this is something that more people should aspire to get into, and it should be a marathon, not a sprint.
I would just say that I look forward to the time where research analysts will be quoting and analyzing the CGR's index status of companies listed on the Nigerian Stock Exchange when they are making references to such a company. That will show that corporate governance has really come to stay, and that will encourage a lot of people to ensure that they are high up there when their ratings are being released.
Okay, that's a bit of what the panelists got to say about ensuring transparency in business. But of course, that's on the business side of things. On the fiscal side, Nigerian authorities are still contesting last Wednesday's Transparency International ranking of Nigeria on what you call the Corruption Perception Index. This morning is all in the news. The authorities in Abuja says Nigeria does not agree with the ranking by Transparency, that Nigeria fell back on that CPI, what you call perception of corruption or anti-corruption exercised in the country. Nigeria says that those figures were just a fiction and that the country has actually improved in many areas. According to some reports, Nigeria says the only index in which the country fell short was in the Economic Intelligence Unit Country Risk Service. The Transparency International ranked Nigeria 148 out of 180 countries in its latest review report, scoring Nigeria 27 out of 100. Meantime, the Socio-Economic Right and Accountability Project by the acronym STERAP tells the Buhari's administration not to take the latest TI ranking as a fiction. And says that the CPI, that's the Corruption Perception Index, may not be perfect, and in fact no index is. The CPI may not show actual evidence of corruption in the country, but perceptions are commonly a good indicator of the real level of corruption. We'll take a break. We're back in 2.